In this video, we are discussing about a kingdom Protista. General characters of Protista. These animals are unicellular, eukaryotic, and these animals can live solitary or colonial. Means they can live singly and survive, as well as they can form colony. Some protists are multicellular like algae. These animals can live in water, in moist soil, or they may be endoparasites. Endoparasite means they can live in a body of host. They have mitochondria for cellular respiration. Some animals also have chloroplasts for photosynthesis. Protists contain a multiple DNA strands. The number of nucleotides less than complex eukaryotes. The protists, which are microscopic, unicellular, but they perform a locomotion. Locomotion is by pseudopodia, flagella or cilia. The respiration of these animals is aerobic, but some live in mud below ponds or parasitic, which are anaerobes. Nutrition of these animals is autotrophic or heterotrophic. Reproduction of protists is of both type, asexual as well as sexual. Some protists are pathogenic also. For example, Plasmodium falciparum. Plasmodium falciparum, we are familiar because it causes our well-known disease, that is malaria. Protists are major component of plankton. Multicellular protists are not a plant, animal or fungus. These animals are divided or classified on the basis of the locomotor organs. Their classes or the division classification is shown in this diagram. Kingdom Protista divided into two, algae and protozoa. This protozoa is again divided into Coleophora and Plasmoderma. This Plasmoderma again, the phylum Plasmoderma again divided into three classes: class Sarcodina, class Mastigophora, and third one is Sporozoa. Coleophora consists of Ciliata class. Each one has the different type of locomotory organs and they can show the locomotion except Sporozoa, that is the Plasmodium. Class Sarcodina has a locomotory organ, that is Pseudopodia. Mastigophora has locomotory organ, that is flagella. The Coleophora class has locomotory organ cilia. And last one is Sporozoa, which has no locomotion, it is spore forming. On this basis, these are divided into such a classes. We see the next example one by one. That is first one, amoeba. Amoeba is found in mud, freshwater ponds, streams, ditches in which bacteria and decaying vegetation are rich. Amoeba has a irregular body. In this diagram, you can observe this shape. As well as we see It has a central nucleus. Some cell organelles are there, and we can observe the its feeding mechanism or use of pseudopodia in the second diagram. The characters of amoeba, that is irregular body shape. Body is covered by very thin semi-permeable membrane called plasmolemma. Next one is protoplasm is divisible into outer ectoplasm and inner endoplasm. The endoplasm is having a single nucleus, large single contractile vacuole and many food vacuoles. Nutrition is holozoic. Reproduction is by binary fission, and in amoeba, locomotion is called as amoeboid movement and it is performed by the pseudopodia. In this diagram, you can observe the feeding mechanism, holozoic. Two pseudopodia which forming a cover and engulf its prey. Then it is converted into, that gap is converted into food vacuole. Next example, that is Euglena. This animal has a locomotory organ which is cilia. It is flagellum. It is freshwater flagellate found in ponds, ditches, pools and slow running streams. The body is spindle shaped, green, measuring about 50 to 100 microns in length. Body covering is called as pellicle, which is marked by spiral striations. The cytoplasm is divided into an outer ectoplasm and inner endoplasm. The endoplasm contains nucleus, chloroplast, paramylum and pyrenoids. The anterior end contains flask-shaped cytopharynx or gullet. In diagram, this cytopharynx as well as flagellum you can observe. A long flagellum originating from centroblepharoplast projects through the cell gullet. Locomotion is due to lashing movement of this flagellum, and this type of movement is called as euglenoid movement. Its reproduction usually by binary fission. Next one, that is Plasmodium. It is a malarial parasite. Life cycle of Plasmodium is complicated and is completed into two hosts, man and female Anopheles mosquito. Asexual cycle of this Plasmodium is passed in man in two phases. First phase in liver cells called as liver schizogony. Second phase is completed in RBCs called as erythrocytic schizogony. After liver schizogony, that stage is called as micrometacryptomyrozoites, which invade the RBCs and becomes rounded to form a young tropozoite. As the tropozoite grows in size, central vacuole is developed. As a result of this, nucleus is pushed to one side into peripheral cytoplasm and it forms a signet ring stage. It is a part of erythrocytic schizogony. This stage is clinically referred to as signet ring stage. The sporozoa, like Plasmodium, shows a gliding locomotion metaboly by the myonemes which are present in its wall. Common species of Anopheles which transmit malaria parasite in India are Anopheles maculatus, Anopheles stephensis, Anopheles fluvialitis, and Anopheles culicifiasis. Next example is Paramoecium. It is found in mud, freshwater ditches in which organic matter and decaying vegetation is rich. It is commonly known as sleeper animalcule. Body is sleeper shaped, covered by pellicle and cilia. Cilia are arranged uniformly throughout the body, while at the posterior end of body they are longer. In this diagram you can observe the posterior end of body which has a longer cilia and called as caudal tuft. Other body has uniform cilia. Large number of cilia are present in this animal. This animal consists of the endoplasm and ectoplasm. The ectoplasm lies under the pellicle which contain trichocysts. The endoplasm contains two nuclei, macronucleus and micronucleus. Two contractile vacuoles, one is anterior, another is posterior, and many food vacuoles. The oral groove runs backward and ends into mouth or cytostome. This cytostome leads into a narrow cytopharynx at the base of which food vacuoles are developed. Cilia are the locomotory organs and the locomotion is called ciliary locomotion. Its nutrition is holozoic. Asexual reproduction is by binary fission and sexual reproduction is by conjugation. Endomixis, autogamy and hemixis. In this diagram we can see the binary fission, means a transverse division of body. In next diagram we can observe the conjugation, means two paramoecia remain parallel and the exchange of nucleus material takes place. We can observe in this diagram. In this diagram, in this video, we are studying the